Welcome to another episode of Thugg Paxxion's Intimate Hour. Here's my homeboy Teon. Would you like to introduce yourself?
What's up, everybody? The serial entrepreneur, always looking for the bag, so AKA Big Idea.
Likes that big idea. So today we gonna introduce you to Teon and ask him 10 questions to get to know him. So the first one being, what do you consider tricking?
Anything that you cannot afford to do. So, like, say you spend say you give a girl $20, which is nothing. But if you only have 40, or that's your last 20, or you needed to get something to eat, that's tricking.
That's damn fool behavior.
That's tricking.
Okay, so what if you got it and you can afford it? That's not tricking?
Then it may not be for me, but who am I to tell you how to spend your money?
Right.
You know what I mean?
It ain't
spend your money how you,
There's some little pocket change, okay?
Yeah, facts.
All right, I can deal with that.
And everybody do it. Like, it is, you may not be like, yo, I'm about to pay her to hit this motherfucker. But if you're giving her your time and energy, that shit worth more than money. Because you could have made whatever.
Right? I've never thought about the energy tricking.
Yeah.
See, that's how I charge.
And that's why I
that's
don't.
That's how I charge.
That's
how I charge. Like, nah, like you're not even paying for the physical. You're paying for the fact that you have to getting some of my energy, bitch. Damn. You play it.
I'm telling you, everybody.
Big Idea's a motherfucking player, yo.
Yo, vampires are real.
Vampires, yes.
That's why everybody like vampires. I'm like, yeah, they real.
Energy vampires. Okay, question number 2. Where is the most fun or interesting place you've had sex?
Not to sound like a hoe or nothing, but I done did it some places. Let's see.
Top 3.
Airplane.
Ooh, so you're in the Mile High Club.
For sure.
Where did you bust it at? Like, where we all flying over when you ended up hitting it?
Somewhere over the Midwest, like maybe Iowa or something.
So that's where it started?
Yeah.
Where did you finish?
Where we had Chicago.
So you finished in Chicago, or you finished before Chicago?
Yeah, she was a flight attendant, so it was like a low passenger.
Oh, so it was. Oh,
yeah. You know what I mean? So
y'all had time.
Yeah,
y'all had time.
I had fun.
Okay, cool.
I had fun.
Front cabin or like how was it?
Yeah,
it
was dope. Like, of course you can't get crazy, but considering what everybody else do, everybody got to hit that little tight ass bathroom, try and make it work or something. No, like we had fun. We enjoyed ourselves up there.
Did she have on a uniform?
Yeah.
Who'd she fly for?
I ain't going because I know she's for sure gonna see this, so I ain't going.
Okay, bad. Okay, well, thank you for supporting.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we can have you in an intimate hour and you can give us your perspective on your experience. We gonna move on to the next question because of that. Who do you think is the most interesting person you've ever had sex with or in front of?
All right, so my social circle, I shouldn't have. Like, I feel like I shouldn't know the people I know based off, like, my background. Like, I'm a poor kid from Detroit. Like, nigga, I shouldn't know niggas who own, like, landmark buildings. I shouldn't know them niggas.
Ooh, okay. So, like, landmark buildings as in what regard? Like, what kind of landmark?
Like,
you can give
the
us
Fisher building. Oh. Like, you know what I mean? Shit, people who own, like, the Ambassador Bridge. Those people. The people... That 1%.
Those are your homeboys.
I shouldn't, you know what I mean?
Manny and all them types.
Them niggas,
okay,
right?
Cool.
But people always got this, like, how do you approach them? Like, you just be yourself. Because everybody they come in contact with is on some fake shit. So, nigga, if you be yourself, if they fuck with that, nigga, you will find yourself, like, in a party where motherfuckers with big cheese is doing shit that nobody else should know about type. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't get no specifics. But it's
can you give us an industry?
Oh.
Or an example of. Okay.
I say this. Big level ministers doing shit that.
Okay.
Big level ministers.
And then if we're gonna do that, right? What's some wild shit you have done with a big level minister?
Oh no, I mean, in the room.
In the room, yes, in the room. For clarity, in the room.
Yeah,
what's some wild shit you have done in the presence, or in the room, the vicinity of a big level minister?
his girl, because, you know, a lot of
First
cats, they weren't married, but.
Okay, so it's a side bitch. It wasn't the first lady.
No.
So
It wasn't a side
bitch.
She was about to be.
Oh my gosh, engaged.
Yeah.
So you hit the.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
And that's what you got it, folks. Real niggas do real shit here on
for sure. Like
Intimate Hour with Thugg Paxxion. We're gonna go to the next question because she's probably gonna be in the views too. Ooh, wow.
I mean, and I ain't, you know, I don't judge. Like everybody, you know, have your fun.
Nobody's judging with God.
I just be like, and that's like always been something that hindered me from like fucking with organized religion. Was because I got to look behind that curtain.
Ain't that fucking crazy?
You know what I mean? And I'll be like, no.
How are you leading these people to hell
man.
on Sunday and then sucking my dick Sunday afternoon? That's not normal.
All right, you know.
Okay, so we gonna go with question number 4. What's the best gift you ever gotten from a lover?
All right, so that got two answers. The best gift I've ever received is like thoughtful shit.
Okay.
Because I'm not the nigga who gonna ask you for shit.
Then let's say what's the most expensive then? We don't give a fuck about the thought today. We want to know what these hoes spanked on you.
So it was like a watch, a chain, and was it a ring or some shit? I think it was like 10. It was like 10 bands, but like that ain't, you know what I mean? That ain't like extravagant. And it's like we have been fucking around for like 2 years. So that ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't like I met you this weekend and then you like dropped 10 bands on me. Which, yo, shout out if any ladies out there got 10 bands they're trying to blow on a weekend.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
I think that right now men are under the impression that women don't trick and women are just going along with the lie because that's what niggas is telling. Women do trick. Prime example.
Yeah, facts. And historically, that's the way it used to be. It was, you know, like if you was a handsome dude or, you know, knew how to talk to people, like it was nothing wrong with you finding you a lady who would be willing to invest in you. Because I don't see it as tricking. At least not from the perspective I ever engaged in it in. Because it ain't like, yo, oh, you want to fuck? Well, here's a flat rate. It's like, okay, you know what I'm on. I'm looking for the bag. And if I'm fucking with you, you got to be looking for the bag too.
Right, somebody that's going to build with you.
And if you not, which is cool, you know, I ain't trying to change your life. But then, okay, what's the transaction?
I feel that. Okay, now let's get to the next question. This shit's about to get a little bit more intense. What is one of the biggest red flags you'll see in a partner?
Clinginess.
Why? What do you define as clingy?
That constant, where you at, what you doing,
How
who
much
around
is constant?
here.
How many times a day should your bitch reach out to you? Go, no answer. First
3.
thought. 3?
3. Once in the morning.
So if your bitch hit you up 4 times in a day, she's doing too much?
No, because it depends on like what the fourth text, the fourth hit up is about. Because the whole thing is, all right, you hit me with the good morning, boom, I'm gonna hit you back, or I may hit you first. Like I ain't that nigga to trip on shit like that. Like,
I like a bitch that I gotta cuss out about keep calling my phone. You feel me? I want to tell you, bitch, stop calling my motherfucking phone. I'm busy.
See, you like
you
like that energy. I like that.
Yeah, and
I like
how
that.
I'm gonna know you fuck with me if you don't bug me?
I like that. Chill, respect each other's time, shit. Cause my thing is, I'm doing shit. I'm always doing something.
Right, me too.
So if you want to add to that, cool. But I don't need any outside drama.
But I would say this, like I be so busy and productive, I do be bored as hell. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, like
I just come out the castle and poke the anthill.
And that's how I feel about it. So like, bitch, in my day. Yeah. You better be bugging me all day and swearing I'm with these hoes whole time. Yo. If I'm with a bitch and we trying to get some money, I would never touch her. Hell no, baby. We ain't doing that. But that's my whole point. Like, I ain't gonna lie, for me personally, I get what you saying on the clingy side because nobody likes to be bugged. Yeah. But, you know.
Yeah, but you want that, show me the effort. Show me that I got your attention.
In my experience, like, in my day, I get flirted with a lot. Okay. I get compliments a lot. You know, I get sexual offers a lot, like every day. Yeah. So I be just feeling like in my own mind, you can't possibly see what everybody else sees if you're not on my dick the way they are. Yeah. Now that might be, you know.
No, I get that. I get that though, because that's why you're not matching the universe's energy.
Yeah,
I get that.
Like I work in in an environment where these motherfuckers be shit. That you looking good today. Shit, even the hoes be pinching on me and shit. Like it's just like nobody cares about a sexual harassment suit, but that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
If I can go to work and get that, and it's like some motherfuckers at the gas station, the fuck you think I'm coming home to you for?
Right.
That's shit's over with.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, level of interest gotta match.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel you on the clingy, but I don't know. 3 times just seems she can't call what have like absolutely nothing to talk about. Like that's ridiculous.
Oh no. Like you can, and that's my thing. It ain't you have to just do 3 times. It's like I understand 3. I understand shit 1. Cause on the go, like I hit in the morning, like yo, say something crazy to you, thinking about you, and then end up hitting you tomorrow, even after you hit me. And it ain't that I'm ignoring you. It's just I got sidetracked.
Yeah, but these hoes don't even be busy like that. So can't give them passes. Okay, now we're getting to the heat. Pros and cons of sex work.
A lot. It's a lot. Okay. Of both.
Give me 3 each. Pros and cons.
All right. Cons of sex work is you got to interact with people. People are crazy, especially when it comes to sex. You're dealing with raw emotion that most people don't even understand. And it's dangerous. Would be con 2. But the danger can be kind of mitigated. But let's see. Con 3 would be future reputation. Because it's like, that shit follow you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like everybody will watch the porno star, but not everybody will marry you.
Okay, well, with that concept, right? What do you think, scenario, bitch, she makes $10 million doing porn, right? But anytime you Google her name, the first thing you're going to see is her deep throat in the dick. Like, and we're not talking about, like, no baby dick. We're talking about a monster, like all of the popping niggas that you watch to learn new tricks from, like, what the fuck like dog. You know what I'm saying? She know what he fuck like from experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like she was the girl that y'all was watching him.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what
I'm saying? Like, because like she's affluent at that point.
Yeah,
like she has enough money. So we're not even gonna say 10 because that's still kind of a low number. We gonna say she's in like the 50 million range because that can make a difference between 10 and shit like that.
Yeah,
she's
for
50
sure.
million. Would you still do it?
Like what? Fuck with her?
Yeah. Would you take her serious?
Depends on, because for me, a marriage or that type of shit is transactional anyway.
Right.
So I'm thinking, okay, I may get access to her resources, $50 million, you know.
You can put a baby in there and get that though.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But the whole thing is, what are we doing? If we're doing something that pertains to that, she's valuable to me.
Okay.
Now, if I'm just adding a partner, I can find another partner with that same shit that ain't got that baggage. You know what I mean?
The baggage. What kind of baggage are you referring to?
The social baggage. Because it don't mean shit to the person. I mean, well, it could not mean shit. If you pick a bitch who got trains ran on her for a living, then you cool with it. But the social cost of that. Because now your children, and with the age of the internet, your mama Google away from...
Yeah, you got to watch that.
You know what I mean? So you have to start thinking about these things when it comes to relationships in the modern age. Like, and we skip a lot of that. Everybody just be like, oh, she fine, I'm going to fuck with her. Like, but what about if you have a baby with her and then y'all find out she was the bust down? Then what?
Man, I know Blueface is sick as fuck.
Man, that shit crazy. But hey.
Okay.
But that's their reality. They live that shit.
So then what's the pros of sex work?
Besides the money, ability to see who people really are.
What do you mean by that? Break that down.
Because with sex, you're at your most vulnerable state. You're literally naked. Physically, emotionally. Because, like, I don't give a fuck what type of nigga you is. Like, you could have a 100-foot dick. If you get naked and a bitch berates you, you know what I mean? Like, you would be like, what the fuck? Like,
you know, I always be just thinking it's crazy. Like, niggas still have to have their ass out. And I know that's one of the most crazy things for a man. So, like, I consider that, too. Like, damn, he had to have his ass out. Like, that's some wild-ass shit. Like, depending on the situation.
Yeah.
Like, my deepest, darkest fear. say I'm taking the shit or something like that.
Yeah.
And now you done broke in.
Oh,
Please don't
yeah,
catch
that's
me with my ass.
crazy.
Just please don't catch
That's
me with my ass.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know niggas feel the same. You got to. Like, please don't
sure.
catch me with my asshole.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Fuck. Okay, I got some super fire for it. What's your STD deal breaker?
STD deal breaker?
Yeah, like what do you think is like too much of an STD? Like, oh God, that's way too much.
Shit, anything that's permanent for sure. Like
so anything that's curable you can talk about.
As far as like she currently got? Like
she might, but she ain't hit you with it. So what?
So in the past she's had it?
Past week.
Oh no, I just I can't
so,
get jiggy with it.
What's far enough where you can be like, all right, I can fuck with this bitch?
Man, I have to give it a good 6 months because like some of that shit linger in your system and might pop back out when you under stress. You know what I mean? Like I can't.
Well, see, that's permanent then.
Oh,
right,
okay.
That's permanent.
Yeah.
We want to talk about that.
All
We was talking about
you
that
right.
chlamydia, shot of gonorrhea, that light shit.
All right, yeah.
All these hoes got gonorrhea now. That's
for sure, yeah.
You know
especially Detroit.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, herpes is wild.
Yeah.
But, no cap, as long as you know, taking care of yourself, you know what your outbreaks look like, bro, you might as well go ahead and tell a nigga if that's how you coming, because that shit don't even be a deal breaker these days.
Yeah, a lot of niggas, like, don't give a fuck, which is wild. And I know that, like, I was talking to this chick at work, and she tried to talk to a dude, and she had a little on her lip, and he, like, nutted up on her, which was, you ain't got to do a nigga like that.
Yeah,
I mean? You ain't got to do him like that.
You don't got to get aggressive
I mean?
about
You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that. But she was like, she came back, and she was like, I don't know what the fuck his problem is. Like, everybody has herpes. Everybody. I was like, whoa, baby.
Yeah,
not me.
Everybody.
Not everybody. I can't say everybody, because I'm everybody, and I ain't got it. So... But,
a lot of people got herpes,
Yeah, for sure.
And that's not the laughing matter. The laughing matter was, right, you should be recognized if you do or don't have some shit.
Yeah.
But it's really not that deep. And you can stop the spread of having shit if you
if you're honest. Like, so get tested. Get tested. Please.
And don't have no shame. Let the motherfucker know, like, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I feel like with our generation, a lot of motherfuckers, like, I know a lot of niggas that'll tell you, like, shit, I ain't hitting a bitch that I feel like I can't fucking raw. If I don't feel like I can, if I feel like I need to wear a rubber with her, I'm just not gonna fuck her.
Yeah.
It'll be the bitch you don't think you need to wear a rubber with, who's gonna have your ass.
Light your ass up.
And then limited supply of some shit you can't get rid of, like burning, right?
Yeah.
And I think if more people was just more upfront about it, we wouldn't have them situations no more. Because at least you would know and you can take the precautions so you can still hit this bitch. You just ain't got to get what she got and vice versa. But that's that. Coldest bitch you ever fumbled?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my gosh.
Shit. It's been a couple. It's been a celebrity. I ain't going to say her name. I hate doing that shit, but I don't want to be that nigga. Music industry.
Music industry. R&B, rap, what?
She's in a musical out right now.
Fantasia. You fumble Fantasia. Ha! Tell us the story.
Man, listen. I ain't gonna confirm nor deny. I ain't gonna confirm nor deny.
How did you fumble Fantasia? Like, that's crazy. You got every nigga's dream.
I missed it. I didn't pick it up, bro. Bro. Dark skin, lips, hips.
If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Niggas love Fantasia.
Man, listen. I just didn't pick it up.
How she put it down?
Like, subtle, but like, the minute she was like, all right, well, I'm out of here.
What did she do? Okay, what did she do? Break it down.
All right, so I used to be a chef at this bar downtown.
Okay, cool.
And it was an upscale spot. It was right behind the Fox. Centaur. Shout out to everybody who know.
I know the Centaur, yeah.
Boom, you know what I mean?
To know the Centaur,
yeah, so all right, boom. I was a chef there for a while. And she came through, had a great time or whatever. And, of course, you know, I made the food, so I go out. Of course, I'm going to go out there. You know what I mean? And shout out to, listen, dog, all of the niggas out here, always shoot your shot. Because sometimes it's just your night. Like, out of nowhere. She like, come here and talk to me. So, nigga, well, I must be like, no.
So you went and talked to her?
Yes, kicked it. Kicked it for a good 30, 40 minutes.
So she was waiting on you to cut in. And what the fuck did you
Missed it, bro. Missed it.
What, you told her good night or some shit?
something happened in the kitchen. I was like, I'll be right back.
Fuck that job. Fuck that job.
Bro.
And it's Fantasia the type of girl that would have dated her nigga and paid, you know what I'm saying? Like, she been...
Dog. Yeah.
You got your own lesson. Yeah,
Fun
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to change the subject off that one.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
See, and I was going to ask you if you could hit any bitch in the world, who would it be?
Well, I think we all know.
We all know the answer to that one. No.
For sure.
We not even going to ask what you think she would have been best at. We going to just, you know what, we're going to wrap it up with something wholesome. All right. What are the pros and cons of polygamy?
Pros are collectivism. That teamwork shit is real. If you get a team of motherfuckers on the same accord, you can change the world. Cons would be managing personalities. But that can be kind of mitigated if you pick right early. So if you know what type of personality traits you're looking for, what personality types go good together, you can build a pretty cohesive team. Okay. A lot of people just leave it up to like love.
And chance.
You know what I mean?
It's not
like, we met her and she's... Nah. Like if you're going to do it, you got to... It's team building. It's applied strategy. Like it's more than just, oh, okay, love and... Nah, bro. Like it's 2023. Like it's time to... Basically 2024 at this point. We need to start looking at everything how it really is. It's transactional.
So, in polygamous relationships, do you feel like all partners should be sexually active with each other?
I mean, that depends on everybody's dynamic. Like, you can't just be like, oh, then the man needs to be hitting everybody. That's on your individual dynamic. Because there's some dynamics out here where they're together, but there's no sex tab between all of the partners. It's just, him and her do it, but the other two wives may not. Or even on the reverse, just this husband do it and the other two husbands don't, because it's some of that out here.
Right?
Yeah, that's out here.
These ladies have two husbands now.
Yeah.
And sometimes the niggas fuck with each other. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too. What do you think about that?
I mean, shout out to the ladies. Because like I say, it's team building, and I'm not a hypocrite. I won't be like, the dude need to be, because if for that man, if that's your best situation in life is being a co-husband or a brother-husband, do your thing, dog.
Why do you think that it's always one sex dominating polygamous relationships as opposed to another? So like a lot of times you'll see like a man with 2 or 3 wives, or like even now a woman with 2 husbands. Why isn't a situation where there's like 3 wives and 2 husbands, or 2 wives and 3 husbands? Why do you think that is or isn't?
I think that can work. Like I said, if it's more strategy. But most of these polygamous relationships there was an individual who had a desire for multiple, no matter what it is, male or female. So that's why you see more of that. But if I think we got to a point like in society where we really analyze those relationships, you could see it's kind of difficult with men. Well, I can't say that because male traits are different now. But and I don't want to say traditional because it's like the tradition of what?
Society has just evolved.
Exactly. So
the man has evolved.
Exactly. But yeah, we just come from a history of it being one individual in charge, right? It's just worked for us for a while. Mm-hmm. We had historical precedents of other ways of ruling working, but pretty much it's a motherfucker in charge. Because he's the strongest motherfucker or whatever, smartest, whatever it is that made him that. He has the ability to keep himself there in whatever form that may be. But I think it could work. It'd be interesting to watch. I know I probably couldn't be a part of it just because of ego. But that's me. Like, I know it's a lot of people out here who looking for something to belong to. So, and once again, if that's the best option in life for you, then you might have to check it out, get jiggy with it.
Like me personally, I could have 2 girlfriends, but I'm what do you call it? I love with like my whole heart.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be able to date them like together. Like they couldn't be in the same house with me or anything like that because I just love too much in a way that this will conduce to y'all hoes killing each other before the day is over.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I could love you like that and then love that bitch too. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit is deep.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I feel you.
That's crazy.
But yeah, but it's different for me because I'm emotionally jaded. So like these type of dynamics work well for me because I don't require all of that. Like I'd like to see the effort. Like you can show me like I'm willing to, but you ain't got to do it. Like I don't need it. Others need that interaction.
I need it for you to be around because what the fuck are you here for? You can't do anything for me that I can't do for myself.
Yeah.
Like really, I'm self-sufficient as fuck.
Yeah.
So what could you really bring to the table other than somebody else telling me, oh my God, I'm a narcissist. Somebody else telling me.
No, don't feel bad. I am too.
Oh, I didn't feel bad. It was I was talking through it.
It's powerful.
You laugh, you cry, you get money. But you know, I was just talking through it. But yeah, that's the whole joy of the experience. The fact that you can see all my greatness too.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. Like that's why close relationships are necessary. Because you do need that, especially for people like us. Like we visionaries. So to have somebody who can appreciate your vision without having to ABC this shit.
Do you think Julius Caesar was sitting up in the middle of the night talking to his motherfucking self?
Man.
Feel me?
That's why behind every great man is a great woman.
What? They said Cleopatra was throwing orgies her whole time because all y'all gonna know I'm that bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, like nah.
Yeah.
I wish I could be jaded by love. But thank you for coming again. We appreciate you. Until next time, the Intimate Hour with Thugg Paxxion.